Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City and the City Folk. And it's Christmas Eve. Happy holidays and the Toy Day, as it's called in the game. But yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've recorded this, as some of you will know. But hopefully, you've all been good. I'm gonna try and get this one out on Christmas Eve. So yeah, hopefully, you guys are excited for Christmas in the morning, or maybe it is Christmas by the time you guys are seeing this. Who am I to know? But yeah, just gonna quickly skim through mail, and then we're gonna do our yearly tradition. We're gonna track down Jingle, we're gonna get ourselves a present, and then we're gonna go and build ourselves a snowman. So the holiday season is upon us. I'll be delivering gifts on December 24th. Well, good job I'm here today then, because that is what today is. And from Mom. Your father and I picked out the perfect present just for you, just in case that sudden someone leaves you in the lump of coal in your stocking this year. Happy holidays from M and D. Okay, it's from both of them this year. I see how it is. Usually you only get letters from Mom unless it's Father's Day, but I guess this year, I guess Dad decided to cooperate and actually sign the letter too. And it's a Racer 6 shirt. Okay, I don't know if that's... That is so atrocious. It's like on brand with the whole, Actually, no, we're gonna dress in the tuxedo. I felt it. I'm feeling fancy today, gentlemen. So, what do we do? What do we do? Because it's been a little minute since I've played, so I will check in with my villagers and time capsule or no fossil. Okay, look at me go. I'm on the same old routine it seems, but yeah, I did see a snowball up on that cliff. So I reckon before it gets away from me and I forget where it is, I am gonna start rolling that up so it's a decent size and also in a less dangerous place to leave. Are you kidding me? Is there any, reality in which that doesn't immediately get knocked into the ocean? No! Really? You saw it too, because that was outside my control. He'd been machinating on that, but... No, you didn't see it. You're saying I was traveling. Yeah, I was in America, for those of you who don't know. I know some of you guys will come to the channel for this, so yeah, I was away in America. I cruised over and then I had a few days there. So it's been a hot minute since I've recorded this. So yeah, to come back for the festive period is just it's like hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. We love it. But yeah, this is technically meant to be the last thing that goes out in 12 days in Neremik every year, for those of you who don't know. It's been tradition to end it with City Folk in, I don't know, a lot of years of doing this. And yes, as some of you may notice, we've not had 12 videos out this year. Again, being away, I was able to get some nice easy videos recorded to start it off alongside everything else. Whereas usually, I'm more present at home. Okay, in the early years I could have pulled it off because it would have been a load of just unedited gameplay, but in the recent years I like to add a bit more flair, and usually I would offset that by okay, we get a lot of the easy videos done, and then as they're going out, we get the high effort stuff done. Oh, found Jingle already. But yeah, obviously because I was away for so many days, that high workload has gotten away from me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend it. So this is still technically meant to be day 12, but I'm going to extend it and mix it in with content you guys would have been getting otherwise. It's double uploads, just so I still deliver it, but I want to get this one out, and you know what I mean, delaying this doesn't make sense. So, yes, apologies, I'll go through what I have planned in a minute, but first things first, how you doing? Happy holidays, I'm Jingle the Black-Nosed Reindeer. Gosh, aren't the holidays so wonderful? It's just about the best part of the year, don't you think? I do. Oh, that white fluffy snow everywhere. Oh boy, I love it, and how romantic. You saying that's a guy with a rose in his mouth? You could not be more on brand. Oh, this is no time for me to stand around admiring the scenery. Ho ho ho. I've got a job to do. I gotta give presents to all the good children all over the world. Happy little reindeer. So what do you like better? Things you can step on or things you can lean on? I'm gonna say step on. Right, of course, things you step on. Well, I can't blame you. It's hard to top that squishy feelings on your hooves. Okay, what about huge things and things you step on? What would you say you prefer? I'm gonna do things you step on again, because I've not gone with that route before, I don't think. Right, things you step on all the way. Gotcha. See, I'm under strict orders from the big guy to sneak presents into people's rooms while they sleep. But I'll give you a gift right now. It's just bending the rules, right? Nope, nothing broken here. I know you're gonna love what's inside. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Seeing your smile brings a grin to my face. I'm a happy little reindeer. Well, I've got a hoof, there's still plenty of work to do. I know you might think this looks easy, but it's not, I'll have you know. When I deliver these presents, I have to hide them indoors so they're not found. It's tough. Be seeing ya. Bye. Well, sure, we made a shift easier. We're gonna snap that and we'll see what we got. And then we can chill, we can hang out. We can vibe. So help me, I will build that snowman whether those bugs decide that they're gonna work with me or against me. Yeah, got the carpet. And we can throw it down. Probably gonna end up selling it still, but we got it. Actually, I'm gonna do this money rock and then we will go say hi to Punchy. It'd be rude. I can't not wish the funny cat a happy new year. It's like, yeah, let me in. Bang, bang, bang. It may not be your Christmas presents, but it is, however, me. The biggest present of all. Hey, Daniel, it's been a while, duh. Let's see, last time we talked was the day I had chocolate cake for breakfast. Amen, I did that on my cruise. Honestly, underrated, am I right? That was 4 weeks ago. So seeing you as me, it's time for me to have chocolate cake again. Oh, just hanging out. Let me see. Again, he's not going to give us too much because I'm not spoken to all these guys. I probably won't read all of their dialogue, but I will go through and just get the, oh, you've been away dialogue out of as many of them as I can. So then next time, where they're a bit more, talkative on random topics. Anyway, as we were, I think we may as well order some flowers. Like, yeah, it's the middle of winter, but we can still try and keep them alive. Delusional as it may seem. Why not? Why not? Actually, do we have an axe? Do we have an axe? We do not have an axe. Okay, I'm gonna check Nook for an axe. Like, maybe we have a Christmas miracle with the fountain. Who knows? I mean, we did get close a few episodes ago. At least that's what my gut's telling me. So maybe this time is the time. And again, same old song and dance with you. You've been away 4 weeks. That can't really be you, can it? I haven't seen you in a while, have I? Look, I assure you it is me. I was not replaced by a duplicate in America. And boy help me, there are details to come on that. I do plan on making a video about my travels for those of you who wondered. I've drip-fed little things here and there, but I think the whole thing and stuff is going to be a video. In fact, that is one of my backup plans for this year's 12 days. Because for those of you who don't know, actually, should I just tell you guys what, originally my plans were for this one, and, how I've rejiggled it to make sure I can still deliver on it. Because, the latest I let my Christmas content go to, oh, this is still here, is always New Year. New Year's where I put my foot down, and it's like, no, so. I think a few years ago, you would have been able to see me literally rushing through 12 days of Neremik content. Mind at this point, daily upload streak was not a thing. But I was rushing through it, trying to get it done by, the end of New Year's Eve, which I think I barely failed at. But it was like, it was a mad dash, to say the least. Would not do it again, though. Again, I like having there be a little bit of quality to it. As of recording last night, I made my homies play Danganronpa video go out. So far, seems you guys have kind of loved that video. Again, the view retention on it's pretty good, as is just the general views as a whole, so I'm keeping an eyebrow raised for that, so. Again, trying out new stuff in this block is always something I love doing, because you never know. That is how we got into the habit of playing, Wii Sports and whatnot. So it, I'm just saying, this block, it might seem strange to some of you guys, but it has led to a lot of good changes on the channel. At least some of you guys would hopefully agree. Got us playing, it finally got us playing bloody Danganronpa. That was great for the channel. Among other things, God, the number of series we started in this little block of programming, I could probably not count. That said, one of my backup plans, yeah, I still need to play the Persona 3 DLC. Yeah, he's pulling out the unedited gameplay card. But also, I need to play it, why not just start the series? Do you know? I'm not sure if you actually know, but yeah, I'm gonna pretend you know. Anyway, where is this other snowball? Show it to me, please. I would like to see it. Either way, that shouldn't despawn. Now it's out, right? That's the plan? We'll see. Anyway, so, what else is this really app about? Oh yeah, so, I think after this we've got 3 days worth of content left, I think. So, I'm currently, obviously, some of you guys know, I was jokingly talking about making a Christmas cover album just for the meme. Yeah, I thought that might be a thing. But that is going to be one of them still. I'm just going to delay it because, yeah, one of the songs, I'm changing a few of the lyrics on because I'm changing it from a different language. Long story. It's a song building in hardcore, so I figured it makes sense to throw it in there. That's still in the works. That'll probably be the latest one to drop of the lot. And then among other stuff, I'm probably going to turn a nice little video vlog of my travels into one of them too. And then that last one probably going to be maybe starting Persona 3 as a backup. It was originally meant to be a highly edited Civ video. The issue is that takes really long to do. Because I've not only got to play a multi-hour match of Civ, I've then got to struggle with my editing software, which hates long videos, and then edit it down and summarize it in a way that's entertaining. So I'm probably going to scrap that in favor of finally starting the Persona 3 DLC. But yeah, no axe from Nook. Ditto. No Christmas axe. Darn. Okay, so that is just firmly parked there. That is good to know though. Maybe we leave it there and we just go on a little bit of an adventure. I think we should go on a little bit of an adventure. Sure. So what's on my mind today? What interesting Oracle-worthy information can I impart to my lovely audience today? I wish I knew, to be fair. Oh, Kiki, well, I remember. Hey, you Say, Yuka, have you given any thought to what you want for your birthday? When is her birthday? Let me think. I'd really like a greasy dress. That would be wonderful. Whoa. What makes you think I can afford anything of that? I was planning on knitting you socks. Hey, that's iconic, actually. And now she's sad. Hey, you're gonna cheer up? It's been a while, hasn't it, kitty cat? How many weeks has it been, I'm guessing? 4? Yeah. You were sad, and now am I... If I back out, will you go back to me? No, seeing me cured her depression, okay. I'm just saying, happens in real life, too. Passive impact, I know. Sure. It's good to be back. It's good to be back recording. I know I said this in the new Leaf video I put up a few days ago, but I did genuinely miss... Oh, you're ill. You're diseased. It's fine. I'll bring you the Christmas joy of medicine. But I did miss recording. I was away for 2 weeks. It's like, that's like too much, man. So I miss recording. I've been really enjoying recording what I have been able to whilst I've been back. And yeah, it's engaging with you guys and stuff. It's, yeah. So, yeah, those are the plans for the remaining 12 days in Neremik, though, for those of you who particularly care. I don't know, I might be able to get that Persona 3 video recorded tonight. I have the game installed, I could. Gang, does he try and rush 2 videos out? I don't know, I'm trying to sell something to you. I have no intention to do that. I'm just hit by medicine. But I might try and rush it out tonight. I usually have like a pretty bad sleep schedule, so I can leave that exporting. And then we'll see. I can get to try and translate a song. Again, by the way, cover album. Yeah, I'm not. I should mention, because for those, there will be some of you sat in the audience like, what the fuck is this guy on about, right? The only reason that came into like existence is because I was streaming Wii Party, and I was floating the fact I had the idea of doing that. And we'll hop in here and get that person's dialogue out of the way so they know I'm back in town. And then my chat was weirdly for it, and I made a bet where it's like, okay, if I win this game, I will throw a Sabrina Carpenter song on this and actually do it. And then I won. So that's kind of how that was brought into existence. But I've been having fun with it, believe you me. I've been sitting in the studio thinking, okay, how do we cook this? Because I'm obliged for 1 song. The other 3, which is I said it arbitrarily before, they're my jurisdiction, and I'm just saying, I don't think I've done too bad. Like, for those of you who've stuck around with the channel for ages, you will know that we have occasionally delved into that realm before. There are some very funny, at least in my opinion, stuff in an unlisted playlist that you guys can probably go down and check out. But yeah, I don't know, I'm looking forward to doing it. I might stick it on a separate channel, just because it's like, you know, it truly is the YouTuber thing to do, isn't it? Also, I should mention, I did not get this idea from Jay Schlatt, who has also released a Christmas album. Yeah, he just happened to do the same thing as me. His is Christmas songs, mine is just an album that's coming out at Christmas. There is nothing festive about it, other than the fact it releases in December. But yeah, I reckon it'll be good. So we think. We don't know for certain. For all we know, it could be the greatest disaster in human history just waiting to happen. But it probably won't be. I'm looking forward to it, though. Again, it's always fun. It's always fun. But yeah, what else is going on in the world now? Ooh, a fossil. That's what's going on in the world. Don't mind if I do. It's my Christmas fossil, ladies and gentlemen. Christmas fossil? Really, that's where we're at. Okay. Sure. Oh, hey, we found it. Okay. See, I knew I was going to find that fossil eventually. And he finds the money rock right next door to it, too. It truly is a Christmas miracle, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. But that said, legit, today I actually did my Secret Santa at work. Again, Christmas always starts feeling like Christmas, at least to me, when I start seeing people's reactions to the gifts I've got on them. I'm not sure how many of you can relate. Some of you might be too young, not at the exact age where you're doing that, but I know, it always feels like Christmas to me when I start buying gifts for people, and I'm like, anticipating their reaction. And yeah, I got my first taste of that today at work, because we did a Secret Santa. I got back from America, I had like £100 in a dream in my bank account, and they're like, oh, we're doing Secret Santa, by the way. I was like, oh, fun. But now I got my my co-worker, she's like a huge, I'm talking huge fan of Wicked. So I everything Wicked gift set related was sold out in most places. So I like pulled through and used like this website I'd never heard of before, and I put a lot of stock in them delivering this it was like a mug and sock set, which is like a weirdly popular thing to get in the UK as a gift. And then I also got some metallic Wicked coasters as well, and she was like losing her mind, like, yo, whoa! Like, I've never seen metallic coasters, a mug, and some socks go down so well, but you know what I mean? It's like, it was the thought that counts, and it was like, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I don't know, small ones. Of course, I probably need to do a little bit of wrapping later. But what I'm anticipating is I'll do it late at night. I'll go record Persona 3, and then I'll have this and that exporting whilst I'm like struggling with wrapping paper for my life, because I suck at wrapping presents. It's bad. It's tragic. I might post it on my Twitter so we can all laugh at my inability together. But okay, to be fair, this year no, never mind, I brought my brother Jack Daniels, so I'm going to have a lot of fun wrapping that. But yeah, no, there have been some years where I've had some, like, oddly shaped gifts, and it's like, I've made this grave, and now I must lay in it. Because I do not have enough bags to put people's presents in, so wrapping paper it is. It is how it is, though. But anyway, Snowman, Sniff, Snuffle. I'm so sorry, I don't mean to be emotional, but it's just a big moment for me. It's such as when you're waiting, you wear the way you'd be like when you get formed. I never do that with this gorgeous, you summon it on, it's like, I don't think you're enough. You know, I think I gave a pretty good performance there, to be fair. The career I could have had if I'd only chosen drama instead of music at GCSE level. If only. Well, I say that, look what the music GCSEs led to. Anyway, anything particularly interesting? I'm going to say no. And I'm going to go have my Fossils Obsessed, and I'm going to go have my Christmas coffee. Everything's a Christmas version of everything. I'm walking through the Christmas town in my Christmas chef's hat, and I'm going into the Christmas museum. Oh god, I'm genuinely looking forward to tomorrow though, because I have a zero clue what my parents have got me. Mainly because I had no gift ideas, so I've just given them free reign. But I'm kind of like looking for, it's like, oh my god, what have you cooked up? Like, I don't know. Is anybody else like that? Now, I assume you guys have your lives more together, so you have a clearer vision of what to ask for if somebody is getting you a present. I don't, so the anticipation of what they did get me is going to be crazy. Anyway, thank you for my petrol left wing back, and then we do the other one. But yeah, also Doctor Who is on again tomorrow, which is, oh, I love Doctor Who. Christmas special. And I think we get a new season next year as well. Looking forward to it. It's got one of the people from Derry Girls in, which I've never seen it. But I've seen an interview with her where she talked about how she got her Irish accent down because it takes place in Derry Island. And she took inspiration from how to do that from Nadine Coyle, who is like one of my favourite people ever. She's in my favourite band, Girls Aloud. She is intrinsically just very funny in concept. So that's the only way I'm aware of this actor, but the fact she's in Doctor Who is like, okay, go on. You know, everything always cycles back to one of like my 5 interests in these videos, doesn't it? It's kind of impressive, if anything. I'll take it though. I'll take it. Anyway, look at it go. Look at it go. He's given me a coffee. Phyllis is already a fair bit through hers. We're gonna down it in one. That probably did just burn the stem off the rose, but no, it's somehow still intact. And pizzow! Not seen that one for a while. Strong and full-bodied, it's like I'm in some crazy dream. I'm sorry, pizzow? 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 Am I hearing this right? You... Thank you. That one's getting... Pizzow. What? Sure, pizzow it is. Oh, how are you doing, Phyllis? How are you doing, Phyllis? Hey, I've seen you here before. Yeah, well, how's it going? Great, Phyllis, and I was gonna think we're friends. Well, we're not friends, don't worry. Right, well, let's go... No, let's go head back to our house first, see if the carpet is worth keeping, and then we'll run off to Nooks and sell our fossils, and maybe carpet. But yeah, since we're playing City Folk today, by the way, a little bit of yappery. Again, it always comes back around like a few key topics in these videos I'll find. But I think today, HAP Crosser, who has actually appeared on the channel before in a New Horizons video, he's like an Animal Crossing machinima YouTuber, best way I can describe it. Very funny guy, I've watched him for years. He unprivated 2 of like his old videos where he did NPC hacks in City Folk specifically. I remember seeing them when I was like starting high school maybe, and yeah, I just unprivated them because it's like, you know, why not? The archive. But it was cool to see them get undone. I figured I'd mention it for those of you that maybe watched this series and have also watched one of his videos in passing. But yeah, no, that was cool for me though, because it was like, oh my god, you know, it really is a oh god, we got a roach infestation. Really? I was just try out my carpet, you know? Something. Merry Christmas. I don't know, is this worth keeping? Sorry, no, I'm giving you death surgery. Oh, there was only the one, okay. All the cockroaches are gone, now everything is all better. Like, do we just... I mean, it kind of... It had, like, okay, so come back. We got this. Citrus carpet. Sorry. It's like the citrus carpet, to me, this is, like, such an iconic combo. Mainly because this is the combo I always go for in a game should they have both of them. Jingle, I'm sorry. Yeah, downstairs it's got the sweets for, and Actually, what have we got going on upstairs? Upstairs it could work. Upstairs could do with some Christmas cheer, depending on what floor I've stuck down. You know what? You know what? It probably will work up here. Yeah, that works. That works. Merry Christmas upstairs room. You finally have a slightly more appealing carpet that's, like, suitable for maybe one more episode after this. God, we're at 20 minutes already. I need to get through the rest of the topics I was wanting to yap about. Downside of being away for 2 weeks is the fact that, like, I bottle up my yapping, and then it's like, oh, there are things I can talk about, it's crazy. Well, let's go sell our stuff. Guess it's just the 2 fossils. Jingle did get us a good enough gift to be worth keeping. Oh, what else is there to do? What else is there to do? Oh no. But let's see. Let's see. See how much money we get for this, and I'll go throw it in the bank, give a little bit of interest on it. Bada bing, bada boom, and yeah, that Racer 6 shirt is getting sold. Actually, it's a bit tragic. Mod wall as well. Yeah. After all that, I'll give you 9,395 bells. Okay. And nothing. I'll bow back on out now. But yeah, I suppose to round up, I want to thank you guys for once again making this channel have an amazing year. I'm probably going to post it on my community tab whilst this is exporting. YouTube did send me a little email, and it was like a your year in review with my stats, and it was cool to see. Because they send me it every year, and it's just cool seeing compared to like the last few years, just how much it's ramped up. I went to the wrong building. I'm yapping too much, but it's crazy to think. I thought 2020 was going to be the biggest year this channel had, and then either it would stagnate at that point or like taper off slowly. So to see 2020's compared to this year's be worse, and in fact we've beaten 2020 every year since 2020, and also each year has just got better from you know what I mean. It's like what it's very humbling. It's very, nothing humbles you like the YouTube analytics dashboard does. I'll probably post it on my community tab as just a general thank you, because it's, well, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Still gotta, oh, I just realized something. Yeah, I was gonna mention this, right? A few years ago for 12 Days in Neremik, I made, in my opinion, one of my favourite things for just purely the insanity of how it got made. If you look on the channel, you'll find it. It's on this channel, not Neremik 2. For 12 Days in Neremik, I made a review in 1 day. And it was for the Bob games. I wanted to talk about it during this recording, but I got sidetracked too much. I kind of want to do that again this year. Maybe not, you know, for 12 days, because it's currently the 24th and it ends today. But I have been eyeing that up to do, because especially with a green screen and whatnot now, I could make it work. So I have been eyeing doing it. On what? I'm not too sure. Again, I said I wanted to get 2 Neremik 2 videos out in December, and then he went on a cruise, so, you know. Whether or not that promise gets stuck to is, you know, tentative, leaning towards no. But I don't know, I've been eyeing it up. I've been looking at, you know, I've been thinking about it and going, you know what, I kind of would like doing that. Also, yeah, I think that if I were to film another day in the life, as I've done a few times, if I did it on that day, the content would go crazy. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. The sooner the better, because I like having a video out on the Neremik 2 to end the year off. Which, yeah, no, I've been thinking about it, mulling over it. I reckon that's a nice thing to leave my yap session off for today. But yeah, I'm going to head upstairs. I'm going to bring this one to a close. And yeah, before I round out fully, again, thank you for an amazing year on the channel. I really am, like, it's not Thanksgiving, but I am still thankful for, like, all the stuff you guys have done for the channel this year. It's been crazy, and that's putting it lightly, but in the best way. So yeah, hopefully you will have a Merry Christmas. Hopefully you get what you want, all your presents are received well, and the food is nice. But yes, probably still going to be a video tomorrow, by the way. You think I'm taking a day off? Nah. But yes, thanks for tuning in, thanks for supporting the channel, and hey, if you want to support this video in particular, and the channel as a whole, then as usual, if you leave a like, comment, or you subscribe, it always helps out a bunch, and I mean it. But that is going to be us done for now, so until next time, with all that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.